Tonight, we enter one of the most feared rivers on Earth. A river where the water can look calm on the surface, but underneath, something is watching. Something small, fast, silent, and armed with teeth sharp enough to tear flesh in seconds. Deep inside South America, in the dark waters of the Amazon basin, lives a fish with a reputation so terrifying that people all over the world fear its name. The piranha. For many people, the moment they hear that name, they imagine one thing: a river exploding with blood, a helpless animal falling into the water, hundreds of fish attacking at once, and within minutes, only bones are left behind. But is that really true? Can piranhas actually strip flesh from bone? Do they really attack humans? Or have movies made them look more dangerous than they really are? The truth is not simple, because piranhas are not just monsters. They are survivors. They are hunters. They are scavengers. They are part of one of the most dangerous ecosystems on Earth. And when the conditions are right, when the water is low, when food is scarce, when blood touches the river, the calm surface can suddenly turn into chaos. This is the story of the piranha, the river predator that became a nightmare. And in this first part, we are going beneath the surface to understand the animal behind the fear, before the attacks, before the feeding frenzy, before the myths. We must first understand what piranhas really are. The Amazon River is not an ordinary river. It is one of the largest and most powerful river systems on Earth. It moves through rainforest, flooded forests, swamps, hidden channels, and muddy waters where visibility can disappear almost completely. To humans, the river may look peaceful, but to animals living inside it, the river is a battlefield. Every sound matters. Every movement matters. Every shadow could mean food or death. This is the world where the piranha lives. Most piranhas are found in South American freshwater rivers and lakes. They live in places like the Amazon basin, the Orinoco River, and other river systems across the continent. They are not giant monsters. Most of them are not even very big. Some are only the size of a human hand. Others can grow larger, but they are still small compared to crocodiles, sharks, or giant fish. And that is what makes them frightening, because they do not need size to create fear. They use speed, they use numbers, and they use teeth. A piranha's teeth are one of the most dangerous parts of its body. They are sharp, triangular, and shaped like tiny blades. When the mouth closes, the teeth fit together in a way that works almost like scissors. This allows the fish to slice through flesh instead of simply crushing it. That is why a single bite can look so deep. The teeth do not just scratch, they cut. And for an animal living in the wild, that kind of bite is a powerful weapon. But the teeth are not the only thing that makes piranhas dangerous. Their jaws are also very strong for their size. Some piranhas can bite with shocking force compared to their body weight. That means even though the fish may be small, the bite can be extremely painful and damaging. Nature gave them the perfect tools for survival in a brutal environment. Sharp teeth, strong jaws, fast reactions, and the ability to sense what is happening around them in dark water. But here is something many people do not know. Piranhas are not always aggressive. They do not spend their whole life searching for humans to attack. In fact, many piranhas are cautious. They can even be nervous. They often hide from larger animals, because in the Amazon, even predators can become prey. A piranha may have sharp teeth, but it can still be eaten by bigger fish, river dolphins, birds, caimans, and other hunters. So piranhas are not fearless monsters. They are animals trying to survive. And survival in the Amazon is never easy. The water is full of danger. The forest is full of danger. The dry season brings hunger. The rainy season brings floods. 1 month, the river is wide and full of food. Another month, the water drops and traps animals in smaller spaces. When that happens, everything changes. Food becomes harder to find. Fish become trapped together. Predators become more desperate. And when animals become desperate, they become dangerous. This is one of the biggest reasons why piranhas have such a frightening reputation. They are not dangerous every single second, but under the right conditions, they can become extremely aggressive. Low water, heat, hunger, blood, injury, panic. All these things can change the behavior of piranhas very quickly. Imagine a dry season in the Amazon. The river that was once wide and powerful begins to shrink. Small pools form. Fish are trapped inside. Food becomes limited. The water becomes crowded. Every animal is stressed. Now imagine an injured animal stepping into that water. It struggles. It splashes. A small wound releases blood. The vibration spread through the water. Nearby piranhas sense the movement. One fish comes closer, then another, then another. At first, they may circle, then one bites. That first bite can trigger others. Suddenly, the calm water changes. The surface begins to shake. More fish rush in. The injured animal struggles harder. The splashing becomes stronger, and the stronger the movement becomes, the more the piranhas react. That is how chaos begins. That is how the river can turn violent in seconds. This is the beginning of what people call a feeding frenzy. But in part 1, we are not going fully into the feeding frenzy yet, because before we talk about how they attack, we need to understand why people became so afraid of them.
Hey science lovers! Follow, subscribe, like, and comment us so you don't miss more crazy science facts videos.